Mario Minico fan, rants, reviews, gameplay, and more. London Loop, a track in London, England? Never expected that, but awesome. This track surrounds us with a lot of buildings, restaurants, benches, and telephone booths. As you go more into the city, you'll come to a crossroad. There is one path into the city and then one with a couple of red buses. You'll then come to both a shortcut and a chain chomp. You'll need a mushroom to clear it. Clearing this shortcut is not easy because of how easy you can bonk into the chomp, so clear it at your own risk. We then go over a cool drawbridge. Then the second lap has us going into a big open field with another hard shortcut and a chomp. Then into a courtyard with a cool golden statue with wings. There's even a hanging decoration throwing back to Super Mario Kart and a few ads for some fictional drinks. Onto the third lap, we see that the chain chomp has now been set free. Careful you don't bonk into him. We're then seeing that chomp from earlier. Same risks apply. Then again over the drawbridge. We also then venture down to a pier, which is cool. It's gated off so you won't fall into the water. This track has some of London's iconic scenes, Big Ben, the London Eye, etc. Boo Lake, a nice dark and eerie track. Around the stage has some dead trees and a haunted mansion. The most notable thing about Boo Lake is that the entire surface is covered by water. There are light posts everywhere. There's a crossroad at the start. Either way does not matter since they're the exact same amount of time to drive across. We then enter an anti-gravity section, and the water is dark and spooky. Lots of fish bones all throughout. There's a shortcut under the water. This shortcut can be hard to see because it's covered up well. The rest of the underwater area isn't too exciting, but a cool touch. The music is very interesting. It combines spookiness with punk rock-like rhythms. Gotta say, it's eerily boppin'. Rock Rock Mountain. Rock Rock Mountain takes us up to a very high up mountain. We then start by driving into a cave with dirt pillars and swoopers. It then takes us down to a graded slope with a speed panel and a glide panel. When you glide out, you can see the beautiful landscape for what it is. We then come to another glide panel with a similar outcome. To the right in the grass is a ramp shortcut that requires a mushroom. Then we come to a slope with some rocks rolling and falling towards us. There are some speed panels and anti-gravity boosters to help you get up the mountain faster. By the second lap, the pipes have steam blowing out from them. Go over them for a nice air boost. But the end pipe I find hard to get to. Maybe I just suck, but I can never seem to get myself to reaching them. Maple Treeway. This track is a nice autumn-like setting with leaves falling. For starters, to the right is another path. You'll need a mushroom to access it. We then blast out of a barrel cannon to a tree. We then are driving on a wide tree branch. This path has some leaf piles you can drive through, some of which may lead you to running into a mushroom or a banana. Let's just hope for mostly our sake that we get a mushroom. We then drive over another branch. I don't know about you, but I'm thinking this track was labeled off Wiggler because we then drive onto a nice area with giant wigglers. There's then a few speed boost panels and a side air panel. I wouldn't recommend going up the side panel because it's slower, unless you are in a dire need of an item. The end of the track has us gliding. There's then a fork in the road, the straight path or one of the two paths in the trees. This track really catches the fall aesthetic. There's also some houses off to the sides, and the music also fits with this track perfectly as well. From this cup, Boo Lake is my personal favorite track. What's your favorite track from the Rock Cup? Let me know down in the comments. Like if you liked, disliked if I ruined your whole day. Make sure to subscribe to the channel to keep up to date with upcoming videos and projects. Thanks for watching, have a beautiful day. This game isn't World of Goo 2, it's World of Poo 2. Why do I have to be forced to memorize a number that is longer than my social security number? Oh my god, that's really good to start right there. And what this game could really use, and what the main selling point would bring this fucking game to the sales, would be to get some online multiplayer. I stole first place. There you go, that's how you do it.